Would never buy sugary cereal. The most sugary cereal my parents got was Honey Nut Cheerios, but my mom would mix the Honey Nut Cheerios with regular ones to make it more healthy or something. Strangers. So you sit down between two people you never met and everyone is fine. Everyone's keeping to themselves, no one's making eye contact, it's perfect. Sure, your shoulders are touching, but that's just what happens. That's part of the bus-going experience, you poor person. But then at the very next stop, aisle seat guy gets off. So now you and window seat guy are sitting right next to each other. But since you're in the middle, you have to be the one to decide, do you move or not? I honestly don't know what the right thing to do in that situation is. I'm conflicted. Because if you move, it would be silently telling the other person, hey, you're disgusting. I can't stand having our shoulders touch any longer, and I'm glad to finally get away from you. This movie isn't a sequel, it's what we in the business call a spin-off. I would still consider spin-offs as easy cash grabs that put less risk on a studio to make a completely original series, which is why I feel like I shouldn't enjoy this movie as much as I do. Am I really going to say that my favorite movie is a spin-off? Am I allowed to like a spin-off more than the original? No. Shut up! To these seats because, I don't like having to look up for too long. I get nauseous. But let me say, sitting in these seats is so much better. Okay, yeah, the very first row of seats are a little too close. Maybe like 4 rows back and you... Because that's what you do as a school when you live 3.5 hours away from the Grand Canyon. It was beautiful and breathtaking, yada yada yada, but while we were there, we stopped by a gift shop. My mom gave me some money before I went, and I wanted to spend it all. So I bought a snow globe, I don't know why. And as I was holding it, my teacher walked by and asked, "Oh, James, do you have a snow globe collection?" And I said, "Yeah, but here's the thing, I didn't." We were walking through town and we went past a fountain. And have you ever noticed that we wear the exact same clothes every day? We don't wear any clothes. What if we're both just a cartoon character, and that's why our clothing's the same? That's impossible. Cartoon characters' mouths move. We just open our mouths and words start coming out. Hey guys, did you see my brand new Rolex? Are you jealous? Doesn't your phone tell the time? Maybe he never noticed that his phone has a clock. Top 10 things that keep me awake at night. Number 10, eating all those sugary snacks before my bedtime. My blood sugar goes through the roof. Sorry, I just can't help myself. I love a good cookie dipped in hot chocolate. Number 9, death and existentialism. Just the thought that one day, me and everyone I love will die, and in just 500 years, no one is going to remember me. So what's the point of doing anything? In the grand scheme of the universe, do I even matter? Unless the internet's still around by then. Thumbs up if you're watching this in the year 2516. And also, don't...
With me, James from the Odd1sout.
Hello.
And he, if you haven't seen his channel, does amazing animations, some of which are about when he used to work at a fast food joint called...
Subway.
So obviously, if you go there and you...
Bashas. I didn't realize that it was just an Arizona thing. I thought they were everywhere. Now let me tell you, Bashas is the best. Why? Well, there are 3 main reasons. 1, they have a play place. So while mom's out grocery shopping, you could play with Play-Doh. And it was awesome. Number 2, their donuts were very mediocre for a low price. So whenever a teacher was like, "Hey class, you deserve a treat. Let's have a donut party," you already know he's going to get some of that Bashas dough. Heck, I've only ever had Bashas donuts, so I have nothing to compare it against. 3, in elementary school, and I'm not making this up, we took a field trip there, and they showed us how to make pizza.
Why do they make it look so pretty? Most of the time when you're playing with it, it looks like this.
What the, Alex, what are you doing here?
I just wanted to know what it would feel like to have 1 billion subscribers.
No, go, get out. Go back to It's Alex Clark and wait your turn.
Okay. Fine.
Don't come back unless you have cake! Pinatas. Everything you got them the day before. Now, if we're doing this on a budget, then don't do that. Just get them one new thing every day. Like, you get them 5 golden rings every day for the next 8 days. That's 40 rings. No one even has that many fingers. So let's start day 1. No one wants a partridge. Pear trees, I mean, I can see that. I freaking love pears.
This is gonna be a day when you're standing in the heart. You can be the greatest, you could be the best. You can be the King Kong banging on your chest. You could beat the world, you could beat the war. You could talk to God, go banging on his door. You can do it. Stay with me, my dear. I think you broke my heart again. Please don't leave. Take my hand. Stay with me, my dear. I think you broke